Hello ho ha and good afternoon. It is I, CJ's Goose. We've got Apple, we've got X-Kyrax, and we've got Matty here. Hello, hello, hello. There are funny noises in my room. That is my doggy eating stuff. And it's making a sort of a scrunching, yucky noise, so I'm really sorry about that. But, yeah. So he's in here doing that today. Hopefully it won't take him too long, but that's what he's doing. Let me just sort this out. That. Get rid of that. Right. I think we are there. Do that. I'm not too bad. I'm a bit worn out. I've had a very busy day, and Cooper has been at the groomers today. Plus I've had a teacher here, so we've been rushing around trying to do everything, and yeah, but we're done. We're here. The teacher has gone. We have replaced, for those that weren't here this morning, I have replaced everything with bamboo, including in the room next door, so that they can just tick over. We've got, I think, 4 boxes of sugarcane plus a whole box of paper, so I've decided I'd rather have the bamboo ticking over than any of the sugarcane that I don't overly need too much of. Harry is here as well. Hi, Harry. I think we have seemed to have fixed the witch farm now. We've also figured we can put, with the bamboo, we can get away with a whole shulker box on the back here, and the system seems to cope with it. Wow. I am not. Well, I'm on... Does it count that I'm on 13,580 but in survival, not in hardcore? Can that count? I'm thinking not. So we've been AFK in here for a bit today. I've already emptied a whole bunch of bits and bobs. I've taken out a few of the sticks. But it's back to working properly, and the really good thing is I understand the system a lot better now, and when it breaks, how to kind of fix it. What's going on with the bamboo? That one's full, and this one's about half, so we'll just leave that for now. We've got a little bit more in there, not too much by the looks of it. It's okay. Yeah, we need to move all of this back. We're gradually filling these all up. I've taken a few of these with me because we keep going underwater, and it would be nice to be able to light up what we're doing. We have been clearing out this space. We want to clear it out all the way up to the top, which if I fly down... Can I fly? Can I fly? Apparently not. Ow. And then I smack my face on the wall. That's nice. So that's the top up there. So it's not too tall, but it is tall. That's what we're going to do, Harry. But we've got to get the room done first. So I want to clear out all of this room, and it's going to be the automated area. So we've been gradually working through. We've got to be really careful under here. There is, where I've been placing all of these, it's there for a reason. There's a mine shaft, and there's also great big caverns. We've got water streams that are being breaking that belong in places and all sorts, so I've got to go back and double check everything, although I do know I need to do that anyway. And then over at this end, which I don't think I can get to from here, so I don't know why I came in. No, we can get to it up here. And the reason I have the map in my hand is because somewhere... How do I get there? No. This part. I can do it. I know it's here somewhere. Here. If we go down here... Hopefully, I brought everything with me. I didn't empty everything. Oh, you are silly. That's okay. We can go with what we've got for now. Somewhere down here is a giant cave, and we need to light it up. So I was trying to previously light up the whole area because we have... No, just take that out and take that one out. Let me put some of these in here as well to remind me of how to get out, because last time I got stuck. I didn't know where it was. We've been trying to light up all around where the caves are because of the witch farm, and to make sure it's working as productively as possible. Only I did not find everywhere, and I keep finding more, and I found loads, but apparently I did not find this ginormous one, which is kind of right under the witch farm. So, and then when we got here, I didn't have the materials on me, so we're going to light this place up this time. So how is everybody today anyway? Oh, there's a geode right there. We might hold about. How about I come back to this one and right, hold on. Let's do that, and no, do that. So that one is pointing out that we need to go this way, and this one is pointing out that we need to go back up to get home. So this place is really rather dodgy. We'll take any loot along the way. No! I'm in a hole. I don't want to be in a hole. There's a lot of holes here. Oh, this is bad already. Hold on, we can get 2 lots in here. What can we get in here? Ah, actually, we can get a couple of bits. Okay. Let's see what we can do with some of these. Let's use the dirt as hold on, let's use these first to help us around. Yeah, that is now my doggy sliding across the floor and sort of scratching himself. Hopefully you can't hear it, but I feel like you probably can. I like these ones because they're in the deep slate. He's just been to the groomers and he was all nice and clean, and now he's not all nice and clean. Oh, this is where we have a problem. So look, this is right underneath where the witch farm is as well. What is that? An area that's got light, I think. Oh, okay, this is weird. I never know which way to go. Hold on. We'll come back to this one, hopefully. They were diamonds. I was just going past and I thought, I think they were diamonds. It's because they were. Oh, hold on a minute. My doggy wants to go out. Let's just hope we don't get blown up. Probably want some water. You want to get a drink? Hold on. So we don't get blown up while you're going out there. I've had to just stand still in a cave because Coopy wants to get out. Needs some water. Oh, Wacky Whack is here. Hello. Sorry, I was just letting my doggy out of the door. He just had something to eat. He has some fresh doggy, not fresh, but they're dog treat thingies, which are like dried animal thingies, bits. And he'll probably need some water. Wondering if there's another cave over there. Yeah, let's use this. That would be really helpful. Oh, there's some more diamonds. We can go and grab those. I mean, if we can get there, which doesn't look like we can get there this way. This is a big old place. I love exploring. Oh, there's another giant cave above my head. Hold on, let's see if we can... Oh gosh, this one's a big one. Ah, okay. It brings us back to where we've been. That's interesting. So that we missed all of this. Although this is now further out. Oh, that was a few too many. A lot too many. Right, I have to dump those. I'm really sorry. I hate dumping things, but sometimes we just have to. I wonder if this is on the other side where those diamonds were. I'm not going to take all of the ores, but we will take these ones. Definitely want to take these. We need them for the flowers. So where's everybody? Oh, you've been playing more Minecraft lately? You've gotten addicted again. 100 hours in the game, 10 days. Ah. Bye, zombie. Thanks for popping in to see me. I really appreciated it. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Goodbye, baby. Ah, mob spawner. Thought that there may... I just thought that there was a wither behind me. That I went like that and it just gave me that wither. Look. We've been here before. Ah. Okay. So these are obviously some of the caves that I've lit up and then I accidentally lost this one. Or maybe I decided it was outside of the area so I didn't need to worry about it. I have. I haven't had anything to do with Axiom. I have heard about it. Why did I not empty my inventory before we left? But that's okay. We can fix this problem because we have boxes. Here you go. Look, let's use this one. I'll take those. Let's fill it up with things that we definitely don't need. Yeah, let's just leave it like that for a minute. I've got the wrong pickaxe on. Do not use it. Hold on, we can just leave that in our hand. Oh, no, I'm not going to risk that, actually, because that's got all of my mending books in that we picked up the other day. That would be bad. Shiny apple. Ooh, nice. Oh, 2 name tags. I was wondering about these bones. Oh, I put it away. I was like, where is it? And then I'm thinking, no, put it away. You're always a shiny apple? As in what? Happy and smiley shiny? Yeah, we've done those. What's my biggest project? Gooseville? Just the whole of it. Because, I mean, there's that many projects to do that I haven't even looked at yet. Yeah, Apple's right. It's just the whole world. Because everything is connected. I don't mean it. I'm not trying to sort of do it as a cop-out. It's just really how it is. I've got no idea where I was. I think we did that bit and it was back this way. Ooh, can I have that? Can we swayed it for that? Swayed it? Hold on, look. Let me just... Here, have those. Then... Okay, I'll take it. I hate dropping things. So we were down... Oh yeah, we were down here, weren't we? Was it... It wasn't this one. Where did the other one go? There's a bunch of iron here. Didn't even see that. I do try to take the deep slate varieties. Let's try this way. Yeah, I think it was this way. Maybe. Hi, Matty. You're back. These are a little bit weird. These little crevices. Okay. Ah. So we looped around. I cut around here. And then we went up there. And this one is okay. So now what we want to do is to get those diamonds and check that piece out. Oh, we can ditch those now. That's nice. Nearly threw my bow away thinking that was a junk bow. That would not be good. No, can we just place them where I want them? I know, it just, honestly, it's like I just can't do it. And if I do, I'm forever thinking, oh no, I dropped that. I've left that there. I've got, what, 5 minutes for it to despawn. And it's not just that, it's a waste. It's something that I allowed to despawn and not be used. I can put it into lava, that's fine. Because I've chosen to dispose of it. But, I mean, that's partly why I'm a hoarder. But also, one of the reasons why I hoard things is, A, I'm probably a real hoarder in life. But also, it's just, you know, you spend so long digging and collecting all of these things. Why do you just throw them all away? So that later on you can do a project and go, oh, I need 16 buckets of dirt. Well, I've just thrown away 14 of them. So now I've got to go and dig out another 16 because I couldn't be bothered to pick them up. You know? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to go against what Javs recommended. But the thing is, have you overplayed hardcore lately? Because you've been doing it a lot. Are you getting sort of cocky and confident in it and going to risk losing it? Because you've just recently done so many things. Or you could just play on SKYBLOCK. That's a good suggestion, Apple. Yeah, I mean, there is that as well. And it's just like, no. Which way did I come? I'm thinking this way. Yeah, because I saw a glow. You don't know if you'll play it again. Why? What is the reason for you? We did do that. So that would be the other section of there. There's our lovely green water. It's a little bit dull there. I was going to ask you, Matty, how is it now that you've got Minecraft yourself? Have you... I don't know if it's been long enough to sort of really feel the benefit of it. Oh, there's a good idea. Isn't that a nice compromise? You don't know if it's been long enough. What do you mean? Right, we're back up here. So is this a... Yes, this is the one where we've got that. We've also got that piece of gold up the top. So this is a huge, huge cave underneath the farm that I have not looked at. And there's another geode. We'll come and have a look at this in a second. Yeah, I can't get up there. Oh, it's really annoying when it's only one. Let me just take out a couple of these and it's very clear that it is here. So this is quite interesting because this is another one. See that you're adding to it now. A minute ago it was survival. Now it's survival and PvP. Are we talking about penguin, or we talking about something else? Oh, hold on, we can... Okay. So it's possible the geode will take us into another cave system as well. Oh, I don't know. I thought I'd left the ender chest behind somewhere. That would have been bad. I was thinking I had nothing that I could put in here, but there's loads. Let's put all of those in. No, wrong one. There is more cave under there. This is quite interesting because of how close it is to the witch's house. This could be even closer than the one that we've got already. And we could potentially be making this work whilst we are at the witch's house. You know, when I'm AFK, I thought I was done for then for a second. When I'm AFKing at the witches, it's possible we could be triggering this as well. Well, it looks like it could be a fairly decent size. Let's just spend a minute here. It's always good to collect the calcite if we can. Oh, gold. We like that. Thank you. The more we collect on our way, the less we have to try to find at later dates. I think we should dig up from here and see where this takes us. You don't think there's any skill involved? Not so sure, because obviously I'm useless at it. And I just die. And I would not like to say that the PvPers are not skilled. That's up to you to say. I'm gonna keep out of that conversation. Oh, this is good. I mean, good for me anyway. You guys probably don't care, but... A bean here? We've been up to here and it was sealed maybe and I didn't notice. That's really interesting. So we've got torches outside. Oh, and I see some diamonds hiding. I did pick that up, yeah. Just want to make sure we've got these. Put another torch in here, collect the diamonds. Where did I see them? I definitely saw diamonds. Here they are. See? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. See, SB may say that diamonds are for peasants. Well, then I'm a peasant and I do not care. Need to collect these before they all despawn. Did that just grow in front of my face? Do they grow? I know they grow downwards. I didn't know they grow upwards. I don't know if I just imagined that. Might have done. Right, what we're going to do is going to just clean this one out. And then we're going to dig upwards and find out where this ends up. I was going to say comes from, but that doesn't make sense. Mind you, most of what I say doesn't make sense, so... oh, you're not saying that you're just a best PvP saying that I'm penguins no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm not able to formulate an opinion because I am so atrocious, and I do spam click and it doesn't do anything, so so scared I'm going to hit the wrong piece. I have lost so many of these through doing it wrong. We are going to need to fix our tools as well. I always worry about these super efficiency pickaxes because of just how super efficient they are. Bless you. Mookie sneezing. I've been really confused lately. The streams have been going really well, except nobody's talking. We've had... The other day we had 27 max people and 25 for ages with nobody chatting. And somehow every time I gain a new subscriber, I lose a new subscriber. So I was on 172 this morning, and I'm back down to 170. And it's really confusing. It's just like this last 30 subscribers is going to be the most elusive ever. Right, we have to make ourselves a new shulker box because this is not working. No, 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 it's okay. That's not what I didn't mean it that nobody's talking to me. I just meant in terms of, you know, what's actually going on lately. Let's leave that one in there for a minute. Oh, okay, we can do this. Right, first of all, let's just make one so that we can pop all of these pieces in. No, not those. Right, and then we can collect everything before they all despawn. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me just grab another chest. Then we can make ourselves one more shulker box. Then I can put all of these away, and then hopefully this will make it a bit easier. Right, let's leave that one out. Did I pick it up? I did. I keep seeing them smash, and then I think I've done it wrong. Doesn't look like there's too many. Oh, there are a few. It's a big enough geode, but is it... How many of them are there that can actually grow? I really like that if you want the geodes, you have to go and find them. I love that game mechanic that they've added in to make you go out and explore and find. I'd like to see more things like that. You know, like the sniffer eggs, you have to go and find them. It took me, I think, 2 full days, real life days, to get those. Just could not find them anywhere. For a start, we didn't have any biomes, and then when we eventually found them, they were just it just took forever. Oh, you did? Well done. I have not even really been on there at all. I've not even been collecting the lucky block either. I've done a few, but I've been in Gooseville. Ooh. Always worth a dig around. Well, I'm not sure what the lower ones were, but Odin had something like 1.5 billion in, I think it was in first place. Incendious is here. Yay, tier 3. We are trying to connect one part of where the zombie skeleton and spider spawners are over to where the witch house is. And in doing so, I discovered there was a bigger cave that I had not lit up. And then in doing that, we've just found a geode, which could potentially be closer than the geode that I've already got. So we're just going to clear it up, and then we're going to go over and have a look. We're going to dig upwards and see where we come out. It just gives us quick, smooth basalt. Some more amethyst and obviously the calcite, which I love. Russo X-ray, what does that mean? And my avatar, is that what my little character is? Excuse me for being really rubbish. Can I cheat? No. No. I don't even use coordinates. To me, coordinates is a cheat in my game. Obviously, other people can use them, and then that's up to them. But it's not for me. And I just don't see the point. If you're going to play a game like in the way that I want to do it, then you may as well, if you're going to cheat and say, oh look, I've done this, that and the other, then you may as well just be in creative. I just don't understand why people do it. It's different when so for example, there was a really interesting conversation that Fwip had about this whole thing, because he uses Axiom and like Matica to do different things, and people have been saying that he's cheating, but the difference is he's very open and honest about it, and he tells everybody what he does, and if he doesn't, because he's trying to produce so much in his hardcore world, he does it to help the series to progress quicker. Whereas for me, I would prefer not to progress quickly and really enjoy my time doing what I'm doing. So it's a bit different. And if I did what he is, I would think that I'm cheating. However, I don't feel that he is cheating because he says that this is what I'm doing. Does that make sense? So he's been open and honest and told everybody. So therefore, how can it be cheating if he's telling everybody that this is what he does? It's then your choice whether or not you want to watch that content. So we're going to try and dig up and see where we are. We'll take that along the way. Thank you. No. Oh, okay, we'll do it that way. actually want to break them. Isn't that meant to be a bit rarer now? Having diamonds in stone? No, I want that there. Guys, I don't know how long I'm going to manage. My system is crashing. I will do what I can. Sometimes I can push through. I've hit the beacon. So that's an interesting sign. Matty's back again. Where did you go? It's like this minute you said I'll be back in a minute. I just got to talk to my mum, and then I don't think I ever heard you again. It's just like you were just gone. Really hoping that we can end up in the house. Though this is feeling really high up. Yeah. That was quite funny. Alright, this is looking promising. But this is a piece of wall. Oh. Is that... oh. I'm feeling like I just... It's right under here. Yeah, it happens like that. Okay, that's really interesting that we've got a geode this close. So what we'll do is just for now, yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let me leave these. Put those there. Did you see that pigeon rudely attack me? I'm going to leave that there because we need to dig down and get that attached as well. Because there's a chance that whenever we're here, we're actually working it. And if we get that set up with the pistons like we want to do with the other one, then that could actually be producing a regular amount of stuff. We just have to figure that out. That's just another job to do. Okay. Harry's back. Go with the basalt. So how rare is diamond ore now in stone? Oh, botherations. Yeah, well, go and rest, Harry. Look after yourself. It could be, have you been drinking water? Because you can be dehydrated. That's why I'm not allowed to drink tea anymore, because even drinking decaffeinated tea was affecting my blood pressure and making me really dizzy and lightheaded all the time. Right, I wanted to find out about this. Let me have a look. Hang on. Oh, nice. I won't be getting any of those, probably. I'm just trying to read about the... Oh, I don't actually know the answer quickly. Yeah, this not helping me. I don't know. I thought that the diamond ore in stone was quite rare now. But I don't actually know the answer to that. I have some calcite somewhere already. There it is. Because we stopped off on the way home and collected a bunch. Nearly a full shulker. Still a partial one though. that soul lantern is from outside. Okay, oh, I just lost my slipper. Come back! No, it's gone right next to the back of the computer. I've got it. I have found it. Right, let's take these. Right, they were for the books. I'm just trying to think if I can keep going. I'm just going to try. Just trying to have some water. I was debating if I should have rested before I came on, but then I thought if I do that, then I might not get back on the stream at all. It's a very fine line at times. Hold on, why have we got this here? I think we can take this out now. I don't see why we need that in there now. So this is where we were working on. We want to clear out as much of this as we can and get it all tidy. Oh, I have done it. Have I? No, I was thinking it was lower down and then I thought, no, I've done it. Okay, sorry, I'm sort of struggling with the talking at the minute. If you were able to chat, I would really appreciate it. It really helps me when I'm struggling. What do you mean? Anything. As long as it's just something that's sensible. How have I been doing today? Not too bad. I've had a really busy day. I've been trying to do housework, which I really struggle with. So I've been really proud of myself for managing to do a bunch. And we've had teacher here today, so I've been doing that. He does both the children, so I had to get ready and get sorted for him. And then Cooper was at the groomers, so I had to get him down to the groomers and then pick him back up from the groomers. So it's just sort of been one of those days that just keeps going. And then I thought I might crash in a bit, so if I don't get on the stream, I probably won't get on. So that's why I've been trying to... That's what I did. You need a subject. Oh, that's the problem. I just can't. I'm really struggling myself. That's why I'm asking. It's a case of I either try to find a way to fix this, or I'm going to end up having to come off the stream. You're going to do fishing until there's an element. Trying to just level this all up, and then every time I'm trying to level it up, I don't feel like I'm leveling it up. Okay. What was that piece over there where the water is? Feels very dark over there. Oh, that's really good. Well done. Right. I'll just give it another couple of minutes, but I think I might have to come off. The more I'm trying, the more I'm crashing. I will just try. At least you got something. I do have stone. I have a whole shulker box full. I don't have a whole shulker box full, but I do have a bunch. Oh, I'm just messing that up now. Alright, so this is one of those things that we can use one of these ones in. Try and figure out what's going on with all of this water. Who needs night vision when we've got one of these? Why is there cobblestone at the bottom there? Okay, no keeping hold of things. No, that's a block. Trying to place. Trying to place things, not. Let me just find somewhere I can breathe in. Somewhere like this, probably. Just not even collect it all. Uh-oh, where did I leave them? Here. Where are you guys coming from? So why do I have this lot in here? Is this the... Hang on, is this the back of the drowned part? That is. So we're activating the spawner here. That's interesting. So how did we get to this? Is this a different beacon? Have we still got a haste here? Oh, haste is running off. Got a fancy shiny one. What's going on? Oh. How did I get into there? Is it up? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. I'm not quite sure what you mean, Apple. Okay, so... Oh, you're playing a different game thing. Oh. Well, this is actually... Okay, so that bit's over there. Ah! Someone's attacking us! What is that? Always being attacked. Oh, I'm on the other side of it. Oh, who put those candles there? Why do candles hurt so much? So, did you buy it or not? Oh, it was fun to do. I went too far. Is this like in real life? So I got really confused. No, but in a real life shopping basket, like online. Oh, I've got a little orange here, and it's got a manky one. That's no good. I'm going to try and just munch on one of my little cereal bars and a banana, and see if I can just sort my body out. I'm getting better. I just had a huge crash, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to carry on. There's a chance I might. I might be through the worst, so let me just keep going. It really annoys me when I have these crashes. I just have no control over them at all. No, I don't know. Sell them again? Let all of your friends play, assuming that you've got that many. Put those in there. Let me put these into this one. Ah. I mean, I can see how it would be a problem. And you'd be very poor. I mean, really, really, really poor. Wouldn't you? Right, this one is full. They can go in there. $180 off the. So your friends would be fine because you would have had plenty to give them. I'm just going to leave these here. Hold on a minute. We can put some of them away, I suppose. This is what the golems are for, but we don't have it all set up yet for them. Oh, you still don't have $1 million? I do find that really surprising that you don't have that amount of money. I thought that you would. I mean, it's only $1 million, right? I don't need that. Get that out for the billionth time. That is really funny. A whole million. I can't ever imagine opening my bank balance to discover I have £1 million in there. That would just be insanely crazy. Yeah, I do think that's really Well, I don't know if it's silly of you for not buying an upgrade when, you know, you can clearly afford to. Or is it because actually you're just so humble like that, and you know, you wouldn't want to waste your money on buying things that you don't really need? You couldn't? In a day? $1 million in a day? That's a lot of money to spend in a day. I nearly broke that box then by mistake. I think we should find ourselves some new tools. It's time for these ones to say goodbye for a bit. Right, here's a new Silk Touch one. Oh look, and they both don't have Curse of Vanishing on. That's nice. Let's keep that one over there for a little bit. Yeah, goodbye tools. Oh, Apple, that's nice. Do you know, if I was rich, I've always thought about this. There are so many things that I would do with it. Yes, I would improve my housing situation and other boring things, but I wouldn't be crazy. I wouldn't go and buy a giant house. It would just be a more appropriate house. You know, like say maybe maximum I don't know what I would spend, but I mean, if we're talking multi-millionaires here, and then I would use so much of it to help other people. That has always been my idea. There would be different things that I'd do, and as I've got older, I've discovered that there are other ways of helping people as well. But there's a lot that I would want to do. And just help in general. A multi-billionaire, wow, I would be helping so much of the world. It's there's so much poverty in the world, and there shouldn't be, with how much money there is around. You could do so much to help. I'm thinking we should, I don't know whether to move the beacon or whether, oh, hi. Or whether to work on this section up here. I was a bit confused. Let's just work on some of this for a minute. How? Why? And your sounds like Mook's having a few issues. Not quite sure what's going on. Now, ow, ow, ow! My head! now very sore. What did I do to get timed out for? I don't even know what I did. I don't actually think you can time me out anyway. I don't know what I did. Oh, I just... Yeah, see, that would be abuse of power. That's why... See, these are things that I have to consider, you know, when I'm looking at applications. He hasn't given us all of the details. Everybody deserves a fair defense, and we don't know what the situation is, so you can't say things like that until we know. No, will you stop just falling down randomly? So tomorrow is a PGG day. I don't really know what I'm going to do because I kind of lost hope in it a bit, but I will try to come up with something. Matthew, that is disgraceful. I might have to time him out for that. You can't just go around killing axolotls because you haven't killed any. That's just wrong. And yes, you get called Matthew for that. Very disappointed. You're judging. Hey, I hadn't read the other part. You're judging. You don't care about the details? That's just wrong too. You can't just do that. Just... And I'm not saying that that is your actual name. It's just that you're Matty by short. So that's it. I'm just calling you Matthew as a Sunday telling off name. I'm very disgusted with your behavior right now. I can like you. I can... Oh, I can't say that. This is something I say to my children, but I can't say it to you guys because it doesn't... It's not the same. I'll tell them, I love you, but I don't have to like you right now. I don't like the behavior. That's how I feel, but in a non-random, loving kind of way, because that's just weird. But, you know, I don't want to make this into more than what it actually is, but you know how people twist everything nowadays? It's not what I mean. And also the Matty part. I don't even know what that was. Did I do something else? For 5 minutes? I mean, I thought about it. But to be honest, it's only you two chatting, so I'm not going to time him out. Deserves to be timed out. Oh. What is Mook doing? I don't need to pull that section out. I don't think. No, I think I do. Oh. Looks like he's timed himself out for 5 minutes. Maybe he put himself in the naughty corner. What do you mean that's good? Not really. I mean, he is right now. He's in my bad books. You can't just go around killing axolotls just because you haven't killed one. What do you mean right then? Matthew, I need to. I obviously don't tell me. What could I? We need a surname to give so I can fully tell him off properly. But don't tell me what it is. I normally come out with random things like when I get cross. I do things like call my bunny is Cupcakeus Maximus the Third. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why she's called the Third either. But that's just what happened. Cooper is Cooper King. The cat is, well, we actually had two. So one is Tyler James when he's in trouble, and the other one was Jacob Marley. He'd get told off. Really should. Bartholomew. Matthew Bartholomew. I like it. Yeah. You should be ashamed. That's it. That's it. That is your new Sunday telling off name. Matthew Bartholomew. How dare you? There's gonna be a war in a minute. No, not on my channel. No wars, please. Be nice. You're a sick man. What happened, Matthew? You were so nice. You used to be this really lovely person. Don't go and blame other people for you going a little bit crazy. Nobody forced you to do it. Nobody said, oh, Matty, here's a cute axolotl. Can you murder it? No, nobody said that. You did it. Let me take these. Ow! Oh, it's those pesky pigeons again. This is bad today. I used to think you guys were nice, and today I have been proven wrong. I'm very sad. Today saddens me deeply. Oh, that's where the dirt went. Okay. I used to really enjoy streaming. Now I'm getting quite scared. Let's hit this one. Where did I put all of my stuff? In that one? I had a load of stuff. Where did it go? Oh, over here. Okay. No, we can take more than that. You're uninvited. Was he actually invited in the first place? You can't uninvite somebody that you didn't invite. That's a big problem right there. It does matter. You can't uninvite somebody that wasn't invited. They might just turn up out of spite. We don't want that. Hang on, I'm going to take that one away because you're giving out information. Well, we know you live in Belgium. I mean, that's close. I'm sure he'd be able to find it from that amount of information. Seems fair, doesn't it? Just find you through the whole of Belgium. Good luck finding you in Belgium. Well, I mean, it's not like he's got to search through the entirety of America. So it shouldn't take him too many years. And then by then you might have moved. But... oh... I was about to say I'm very concerned one of these might contain lava. Oh, it contained lava and now it's all over my head. At least they stay in the magical buckets. Yeah, that won't take long to sort through. There's got to be, I don't know, about 1 million apple flaps in there, hasn't there? That should make it a bit easier to find. That narrows it down by about 10 million. Only like 5? What, million? 500,000? Three of those are yours as well. Oh, okay, right, so we've got that part. What is this bit here? This needs to go... I did want to leave this here. I think... right, so the reason why this is here is I had this genius idea about doing something with potions. If anybody that was here from before can remind me about what it was, I'd really like to know. So I'm leaving it here to help me remember. Because One day I might remember what it was. It's something to do with going downstairs in the where everything is collected. Can't remember what. So I want to leave it there. I mean, I think people would then question why you want to stop Apple. And first of all, you might get a little bit into trouble because of they might think you're talking about the big conglomerate Apple, and people are going to be like, no, I need my iPhone and my iPad. So then you might have a little bit of an issue on that side. But then there's the whole... Oh yeah, people then wanting to know why you need to hunt this apple, and what did this evil apple do, and then you have to explain how Apple was angry at you for killing an axolotl. So I'm not sure that it's going to go down in your favour, to be honest, this protest. No, I specifically said to not destroy that. Just stop apple fruit. Okay, that is really funny. That will work. I'm sure that it will. Okay, why did I want to make a clock here for potions with a dispenser? The trouble is I didn't put in what type of potion I wanted. I've got a feeling it's something like slow falling, but then at the same time I don't think it is. My children are getting carried away. This normally means disaster. Hoping it's not going to mean disaster. Oh, that's meant to be there, I think. Oh, on this wall. I've changed pickaxes again. Yeah, you are. I think you need to apologise to Apple and all axolotls out there for your atrocious behaviour, to be honest. I can't actually believe that our Matty did that. Not our Matty. And today I have been very disappointed in you. I still like you. I will still be there for you, but no. Today you've hit a nerve and I'm disappointed. Not angry, disappointed. You do not want to see me angry, so don't kill another axolotl. Good. Apple, could you please try to accept his apology? The future ones you are not sorry about. I don't believe that you were sorry for this one either, to be honest. I thought we were making progress with you, but clearly we are not. And I am ashamed. You're disappointed and angry. Oh no. What is worse though? Angry or angy? It's what Mook will say sometimes when he's really angry. Or not when he's messing about. It means more apparently when he's angy. How long do you think it's going to take? Oh, we need that. No, I'm using this one. I want to use the Silk Touch pickaxe, please. I have got some cobblestoney. I will switch when I'm required to switch over again. I'm just trying to imagine what would have happened through all of this conversation if Apple had been a mod. It would have been horrific. Matty, you might have ended up banned by now. Very angry. Oh no. Yeah, you take care. See you later. I'm just going to go for a quick break in a minute as well, I think. I think the water and the banana are really helping, actually. Don't eat apple pie. I love apple pie. I've got to try and learn how to make one. Can I make an apple pie? Well, no, at the minute I can't eat apples anyway, so that's out. Oh. The whole FODMAP thing is going really badly for anybody that was interested. As it stands, it looks like anything in the onion category I can't eat, which is a disaster for me because I love onions. And I'm going to retrial the milk section because that's not going well either. It's yeah, there's a hole in here. Right, so we can leave this. Let's try and take this lot down. I don't know if you can hear my children. They're kind of right outside my door making loads of noise. But it's also really lovely because they're chatting with each other and they don't often do that. Oh, that's nice, Jacob. I really hope you start to get onto the mend now. Onto the mend? On the mend. Let's bring you into the conversation that we've just been having. Matty is now called Matthew Bartholomew because he's in big trouble and we don't know what his name is, so we've just made one up. Because he needed a Sunday telling off name because yesterday we were they were talking about their statistics and Apple wanted to know how many axolotls Matty has killed, and he hadn't killed any, so he's purposefully gone out and killed one to amend that, and threatening to kill another one. So he has now been reprimanded many times over, shouted at, and told that he is Matthew Bartholomew because he needed a telling off name. You wouldn't say another one? Let's scroll up and read the chat, shall we? Another army? Oh yeah, wait until Apple's gone before you introduce that message. Okay, right, so we've got this section. I'm just going to put that there because we could get a few mobs spawning on that. Okay, we've got one there. I think maybe we should just try to get this whole section down. I still want to know where my other beacon is. I know I got a beacon out somewhere and left it. We're going to have to go and do that, aren't we? I need more beacons. I don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of shouting going on. I don't actually want to be all the way down here. Ah. That's the wrong type of block. Oh, went all the way down there. Couldn't even collect the dirt. So what we're trying to do is to bring all of this level down to that level. And then it's going to give us lots and lots of space to build the farms that I want to build in here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a quick break. Just check that the children are okay, because there's a lot of shouting going on, but I think they're fine. I just have to be careful that they don't get a little bit too carried away. And just check to see if they need anything. Oh, I was using cobble. Never mind. Right, let me just lock myself up in the witch's house. Whoop, if I can get up there. Look, and look, I'm a professional. I can fly without killing myself. That's good. Do you know what? I might play the hardcore without wings. I think that might be a good idea. I'm just going to toddle off for a bit. I won't be too long. See you soon.
don't you give me your black magic. 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 Don't you give me your black magic.
Hello, ho, it is I, CJ's Goose. I made it back, kind of. Sorry, that did take a bit longer than I wanted. Blazing, you said a quick break. How quick? I never know how long the break is going to be. For example, this time I just couldn't work with the children. They were trying their best, but they were just going into what I call crazy mode, where you just can't get anything out of them. So they were just too hyper excited after messing about with each other for a minute. So it's just taken me far longer to try and get a simple decision. We've ended up with no decision, really. So we've ended up with nowhere more than where I was to start off with. But the main thing is that they're okay. Apple's back and Matty's here. Apple, did you see what Matty put? Okay, I have got my my little breakfast bar biscuity thing that I'm going to munch on. I'm really sorry, I was going to try and eat it a minute ago, but I got as far as a packet of crisps, but I needed to get back on the stream, so I'll just try and munch that in between. Let's have a little look where we were up to. That was the wrong side. Why haven't I cut that piece out? I think it was up so high, I've not even realised. Where did the piece of path block come from? Just look up a little bit about what Matty said. Don't speak to Apple about anything that you said. What about killing an army of axolotls? You didn't say that? Isn't that what it says there? Where you said I wouldn't say another army, I would say. Wasn't that in context to you killing one axolotl? I believe it was. I mean, I could potentially be wrong, but do you know what's really good about streams? So you can go back and rewatch them, and then you can find out. Uh-oh. Matthew Bartholomew. Oh, this is funny. I'll just leave you two to argue for a moment while I just have another piece of this bar. You are. You're in big trouble. I would really like to keep using the fortune pickaxe. But every few seconds, I appear to use the fortune pickaxe again. And it's really annoying me. So what did you do in your game then, Matty? What did you decide in the end? Right, fortune. Go over there and stay out of the way and out of trouble. So I've completely forgotten that we have a geode right underneath the house as well. Let's just go and have a look at where this one is. Is this the one that we were trying to... Is this the one that goes into the actual place? Or is this a different one? I think there was more than... I think there were two. Alright, where was the geode? Okay, I'm confused. Let's just come up a level. Where is the geode that I have said is down here? There's more mine shaft that I haven't investigated. Okay, this is confusing. Okay. There is a geode right here somehow. Where is it? Right, so this is home. This is the the bit that we've been working on. That bit we haven't looked at and we should do. Let me... I'm going to put a glowstone light there to remind me to go down and look. I remember putting it here, but I normally put sorry, information sorry, in to tell me what I'm doing. Is that all of the spider spawner stuff? I don't know, I can't remember. There's just so much of it. Uh-oh. Okay, right, well somewhere there's a geode. We'll just have to leave it for now. And just, well, if we... Right, let me put... It has to be there somewhere, because I would not have put that sign up otherwise. I'm going to put this here. I'll put it onto the wall. I'm very confused. And the reason why it's a manual one is because I need so much of the geode. It's crazy. I couldn't even imagine where to begin how much I would need for the project that I want to do. Right, now I've got to try and figure this section out. I think we should just take it as far as the... where do we take it to? Yeah, let's take it to this line. I think this seems fair. I'm not getting into any more of these arguments. You two have to sort it out between you. You threatened to kill an army of axolotls, and nobody is going to like you for that. No, it would be better if I could do it to here. Okay, right. This conversation has been really fun, but I think we should finish it now. Let's move on to something else. What can we talk about now? Apple, what do you do elements for? And Matty, why do you do elements? So originally I was doing it to try and get... hold on, can I leave stuff in here? I think I can. What was I trying to do them for originally? Oh, well, it was to actually get the blocks, but I've decided it's too exhausting to do it. It's not the same as it was when it was in the nether. It's just a little bit much. Well, that's not very nice, is it? So maybe don't. You have no armor on in elements. Right. Yeah, all of this has to come out because it's completely blocked up the actual house. I think we're on the second floor at this level. No! Oh yeah, it may have destroyed it already. Thanks to everybody that's here again. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's got to go all the way down to there. But we're going to dig it out anyway because I've got a lot of ideas of what I want to try and achieve. The trouble is, I'm just not very good at it, so... Unless I can get up really early, I won't be doing the stream in the morning. I have an engineer coming to look at my dishwasher, which has decided that the 28-minute wash cycle should actually take 2.5 hours. And apparently they're coming at the earliest from 8:05, so that's annoying. I'll see if I manage to. I have been getting up early, obviously, but we'll see if I do or not. Not sure where the redstone torch came from. I think it came from up there, up here. I was going to say, why didn't they pick up? But because I had the shulker box in my hand, obviously. Oh, I think I put the wrong one away. Not that one. I may as well leave that one behind as well. It's pretty much full. May as well just, you know, keep leaving them all in here. Sorry, Froggy. I don't think you needed to stand on there anyway. Don't try to stand on the pieces that I'm breaking. You'll end up getting hurt. Alright, let's leave these. We can leave a whole bunch of those. We don't need all of that lot. Get rid of those. Now, what do we do here? We need to cut this off, but from where? Might be able to do it from here. I've got the fortune one here again. And I've got a redstone torch for some reason. That can go. Yeah, so that has to be fixed. We've got to try to figure out where all of this lot goes again. This is why I like to spend time and put wool around things and other bits and like the stone bricks. Unfortunately, I didn't, and because of that, we've broken everything. But there are times where I feel like I'm under pressure and I shouldn't do it this way and that way, but I do anyway. I'm not necessarily under pressure, but I always get worried about boring you and take it because I take so long already anyway. So it's like a pressure that I put on myself, and then I do things like this where I then mess it up completely. I don't think it'll be too bad to fix because we needed to go around and put an extra a walkway around because I didn't do that before. And I should have done it. Tell you what, if we go to here, then we can see that it's an ice path. And if we replace it with bricks. Nezzle, say hi. Oh, well done. Actually, if we do this. We'll probably want, no, we might want to change where a lot of this comes from and goes to. Oh, the direction, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, that's good. Do I just leave that as it is? I just randomly place them. Oh, I let a whole bunch despawn, I think. That scared me, Froggy. I can only get 1 to 1.5 if I try. Even with everything that I have. I think I've only got one more insignificant one to go. We need to dig a hole in the side. Oh, I wanted to read that sign before I destroyed it. It's too late now. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. Wow. I thought you weren't playing it. That is a DD's here. How is your phone today? Oh, I was trying to fix this mess that I made. Oh, it goes there. No. On a Thursday and a Saturday. And I believe I did try to come and visit your island when I did the visits on Saturday, but I could not get anything, any combination of name to work, and a couple of people tried as well. I did put it into in the Discord in the island tours bit as well to say that it didn't work. So yeah, you didn't. So you've left it as it's Nezzle on there, and we were looking under Enderman Bob, and I tried under Bedrock and Java, but you didn't give me the number, and none of us could remember. So you need to put it in the Goose Tours, or I can't go and visit. If you still want the visit, that is. Oh, 6 hours just waiting and nothing happened. Oh. That does not sound like a lot of fun. Not unless you had a book you could read and get lost in while you were waiting. So I accidentally killed the water stream that was in there earlier on with a sponge. Not realising it was a water stream that I should not have been fiddling with. And we have an alleged amethyst geode that I have no idea where it is. So we're not doing that great with our stuff here. Hi Tundra, yeah, I do it on a Wednesday and on a Thursday and a Saturday. I just cannot physically do it all of the time. It was so hard trying to force myself to do it all of that time with the daily streams. We're now doing daily streams for the Goose-A-Thon, which is to try to get the final 30 subscribers, which has been so hard because every time I gain one I lose one and I'm back to square one again, and it's causing me a lot of trouble. I just can't seem to get there. But the reason why we're doing the Thursday instead of the Wednesday is because before I used to do a Wednesday with PGG, but now I have I'm not actually sure if that's meant to be like that. I think it's meant to be like that. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on this for a second. I have Wednesdays off from all of the teachers. Whereas we had more days off before. Wednesday is now our only day off from teachers. So once I finish doing the Goose-A-Thon, I would like to actually have a Wednesday off with the children. So then that's the only day of the week, apart from the weekends, that we all have off together. But also it would then be a day that I don't stream as well. So that's why it's like that. But whilst the Goose-A-Thon is on, which I can't say, then I will stream all the time. Okay, you put your name back in and you put it in properly this time. Oh, Matty, don't start on this again. We've just got it all sorted. I don't know right now, actually. I'm just so drained from it all. I'm so disappointed about how the system is working. I don't actually know. Plus there was a bunch of stuff that happened which I don't want to discuss, and that really threw me, because something similar happened last when I stopped streaming last time, actually, and it's really hard when these kind of things happen. And unfortunately they happen and I have to try to deal with them, but it's really hard. I'm just such... It's just how I am. I just feel so deeply that when bad things happen, it really hits me hard. Oh, well done. So I just don't feel like I have the energy for PGG at the moment, which is really sad because I was really loving everything that was going on. But you see, it's that same old thing as well. You know, at the end of the season, the whole lot is thrown away and you put all that time and energy and effort in for nothing, almost. And that's why I've got to play this hardcore world differently. That's why I want you guys to decide what we do, because if I put all the time and energy and effort in and then I lose it, then I don't know what I would do. What has happened here? I'm feeling like there should be some ice in there, and there isn't. Right, so we want to try and keep this piece going. Want to try and keep this straight. Just plug in the holes for now, not those ones. And we want to replace these ones with these, so that we know why they're there. Well, we know that there's a reason why they're there. Yeah, I'm thinking we should just tidy all of this side up as well. I wasn't going to, but I think it would be better. I might just leave it with the path on the top though. what's that? Yeah, see, I think that should be glass, not glass. I don't actually know. I feel like that should be ice all the way across. Oh, I don't think I meant to do that one. And then I think I've got it to there, but I don't know why this was here. That then doesn't make sense. I'm going to just take that to there. I'm sure that was like that. I'm just going to fill that in. I don't know what it is meant to be. This will all be moved. It was only to bring it up to begin with. Alright, let's take out these then. Oh, where did the buttons come from? I'll just try and get this part to this level, and then we'll try and make the other parts level to this. I don't think I've ever had the wither pet work once, and then I never remember to put it in because you can only have the few pets, and then I just find it too challenging to try and do it all. My cognition just won't let me work on that. No. Right, torches. We need to make sure we've got those down. Well, otherwise you know what would happen. They'll all be coming after me in double quick time. so we've got all of that piece in. Alright, I think I'm starting to struggle again as so I'm just focusing on what I'm doing, and I'm trying to make conversation, but it's not working. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to toddle off unless people want to start chatting, and then I'll stay a bit longer, but otherwise it's just too hard for my brain to try and do both when I'm too tired, or when my ME is kicking in again. So what I will do is try to keep working on this area. I don't know what time I'll be able to stream tomorrow. It really depends on whether I manage to get myself up or not. If I can, then I will obviously do the morning stream, and it's a PGG stream. I don't really know what I'm going to do though. We'll just have to sort of play that by ear. Where did I get that from? Yeah, no, it's okay. It's just I just can't explain how hard it is when my body is doing this, when I'm having these crashes. It's just so challenging. Right, well, we've got it to here. Look, we're doing quite well. How far down do we need to go? So we've got to get it down to that level across the whole piece, and then we can move the beacon, and then we can focus on this part, but then that's less than half. Let me just have a little look. Yeah, so then it would be this part to the back wall. And then we can bring this all down. And then the idea is we're going to put in a whole bunch of farms. So we need to work out what the chunk borders are across the whole thing. We do have the one already set up, so that will help us. And yeah, we've got to get all of this out. We had already started doing some of this. And then we can just work it all through. Obviously cut all of these back down. I just put them there because I needed some white wood, so hey. And then we can start trying to fix everything and try to get all the farms to work how we want them to work for this whole section. I've got a lot of ideas to go in here, but it's just trying to do it. And obviously we've still got all of the roof to do, which we haven't done. So guys, I'm going to toddle off, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.